So when you think of a master of anything, you think of a lot of different things, some realistic, some unrealistic, but there's one that we just don't want to admit to ourselves. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I'm Ken, this is kenfuTV, and today we're talking about the one thing that the masters are doing that we don't want to believe. And it's simple. When you think of the masters, when you think of the stuff that they're doing to become as good as they are, then you think of all this crazy training, you think of them constantly looking for the new technique, the new method, they're studying new things every day, and the truth is that's not real. The reality is the things that make the masters is their depth of understanding when it comes to the basics. The foundation. Every day they're working the same thing. Not new things. They're exploring and coming to understand the basics in a way that no one else is. Right? The thing that makes them a master is their understanding of the underlying principles of everything they do. And so they take one thing and they explore it. They peel it apart and they look at it from every different angle so that they can find how all of it works, where it fits in, where it doesn't fit in. Yes, that's important too. And then put together how best to use it. And then, if you're lucky, how also to teach it so that other people can have what they have. Not every master is sharing what they know, and you got to understand that too. But the truth is, when they come in and they train, they're looking at every motion. So they take a block, for example. They're not going to go, okay, I did a block now, so I understand, right? They're looking at each motion. Okay, what is this hand doing? Okay, where's my shoulder? How does this fit into this place? Is this stopping something? Is this breaking something? Is this receiving something? Right? Is this motion round? Is it done on this axis? Is it done on this axis? Is it done on this axis? They're looking at all those things. They're practicing and finding a way to understand it all. So their mastery is their mastery of the foundation. Everything that you see that is incredible is coming out of their understanding of the foundational elements of every little thing. So the next time you go train, really dial in on the basics. Okay? Don't be looking for that next thing. Look deeper at the things that you know. Look deeper at the things that you do and take the time to appreciate the time spent on it. So while you're in class and you're having to go through those parts of class that are just the basic elements over and over and over again, take your time. Really close off the world and just pay attention. Feel in your body. What does it feel like when I do this? If I make this adjustment, right? Why do we do repetition? The repetition is there so that we can explore and vary. So I did it this way this time. Then I did it this way this time. Then I did it this way this time. All three of those were different. And then each time understanding, okay, did that feel better, feel worse? Did it work better? Did it work not as well? Dial in, okay, if it felt good, then let me work through that a few times. Let me get better at doing it the way that worked well. And then maybe make some more adjustments and find out, can I tweak this even more? Okay, better or worse? I like to think of the eye doctor. Better one, better two. Better one, better two. Better two, better three. Better one, better three, right? Whatever. It's okay, this one's good. This one's better, but is it better than the next one or is it still the best? And I think repetition is the secret to finding that, to finding what is the best. How is this best gonna suit me? And then really, really dialing in and getting it built into your body, finding that one that works the best for you and working it over and over and over again until there just is no thought to doing it. It happens automatically. The thing that happens when that moment occurs is you start to be able to see things that you didn't see before. So originally you're thinking about, okay, I've got to move my arm this way. I'm using this as an example. It all applies. I move my arm this way. And you're thinking about that. Did I have it in the right place? Did I move in the right place? Did I do this? But then as you get more comfortable with this motion, right? Then you go, okay, well, where's the rest of my body? Where are my feet? Where's their body? The more comfortable you get with this, the more you can start to forget about it and pay attention to other things around it. And the more you pay attention to those things, the more you slowly start building this really big sphere of knowledge of a particular thing. And that particular thing is what is going to help take you to that next level. So we don't want to believe it. We want to think that the masters are doing something incredible every time and they're doing something that we're not good enough to get to know that yet. But the truth is they're good because they never let the basics drop. They work them. They work them all the time. and they find ways to make them better for themselves, make them better for everyone, and they find ways to take them further. And then later they see where those things are in the grand scheme. And what you find is movement. So when you're looking at something that looks complicated, inside of it are pieces of familiar movement. If each of those pieces of familiar movement are trained well, then this combination of movement is going to be incredible. It's going to be fast, it's going to be powerful, it's going to be whatever you need it to be. So train those basics. Anyway, keeping it short, that's it for today. Get on the mat, do some training, and work those basics. In the meantime, like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you like videos like these, and hit that bell if you want to know when the next one comes out. Shooting new videos every Monday, but I've got other videos releasing throughout the week. I'll talk to you soon.